Good morning, students. So regarding our last experiment that we have completed yesterday, you might have received the video link for the experiment qualitative analysis, which I first prepared the video and then PDF also I have sent how to write the experiment, and in the PDF clearly I have mentioned the left hand side, the right hand side part of the experiment that you have to write in the practical manual workbook properly. So still if you have doubts you can message me or just give a call. I'll brief you and tell you how to write properly. Now today's experiment, students, it's a very short experiment. And the name of the experiment is food analysis. When we continue with our theory portion this year, so in part 2 you will come to know one chapter is there, biomolecules. Where you are going to study different types of biomolecules, for example starting with carbohydrates, proteins, nucleic acid, enzymes. These are all called biomolecules. So today in this experiment, with the help of one food sample, we have to test the presence of carbohydrate, performing different tests using specific reagents which will help us to confirm the presence of carbohydrate in that particular food sample. So now here we have that particular food sample. The solution of that particular food sample is in the beaker. So writing part also, as you know, since we are performing test, again the whole page has to be divided into 3 columns. First column experiment, second observation, and third inference. So now we start with the first test. In the experiment column, the preliminary test. Now what is this test? This is called Benedict's Benedict's test, because here we are going to test the food sample with the Benedict solution. So how to perform the test? We have Benedict solution. Here we have Benedict solution. Approximate 5 ml, 4 to 5 ml you take in the clean test tube. And we add the food sample, testing the presence of carbohydrate. Two ml of the solution of carbohydrate, and then we heat this particular mixture. The solution has started boiling, as you can see, and also the formation of, can you see, brown PPT. Solution was blue in the beginning. Now we have a solid PPT which is formed, which is brown in color, indicating that carbohydrate is present. Now when we come to know that a particular biomolecule is present in this particular experiment, so after that we directly perform the confirmatory test for the confirmation of that particular biomolecule. So let us continue the next step, that is confirmatory test for carbohydrate. In that first one, now here the first CT, as you can see, you take Fehling solution in the test tube. So Fehling solution are kept here, Fehling solution A, then Fehling solution B. First you take Fehling solution A, two to 3 ml, and then Fehling solution B, again equal amount, 1:1 ratio. Okay, so this is Fehling solution B, and now add the solution of the food sample. And now again we have to heat the solution. So students, please take care. Okay, whenever you are eating any or you are performing any test in the test tube, okay, if the test tube is wet, okay, you have washed and it is wet, take care that you have to first, okay, clean the bottom part of the test tube. Water should not remain here, because directly if you start eating then it will crack. So make it dry, use rough cloth, and then now this test will continue. Okay, heat this mixture. So solution has started boiling very slowly. Okay, and as you can see here, you get brick red, okay, brick red precipitate. See, brick red precipitate, indicating that the carbohydrate is confirmed. This is a confirmatory test. Okay, so carbohydrate is confirmed for first test, and one more confirmatory test we have, that also we can perform. So in this test we have to take Barfoed's reagent. Look here. Okay. Barfoed's reagent. Take 2 to 3 ml. 2 to 3 ml. Enough. Okay. Then our solution of food sample, equal amount you have to add, and then again you have to heat the mixture. Okay, so whenever you perform the test, always you have to perform the test, and always you have to observe what is happening in that particular test. Don't look here and there, other solution is immediately jumping out, and then it will create problem for you. Okay, so focus on your test, all the tests properly, don't look here and there, Don't look at your friends. Now solution has started boiling. Color is also changing. It was light blue. Okay, now we'll see the change in the color. See, color change is there, and light particles, brown particles are appearing here. Okay, if you keep this particular test tube in the test tube stand for some time, you will find that at the bottom brown pipette is settling down. Browns already, it has started. See, so it has started. So you keep it aside in the test tube stand, and only after 1 or 2 minutes you will get the brown pipette settling down, again indicating that the carbohydrate is confirmed. So dear students, this was a very short experiment in the category food analysis. So now we have covered 3 types of experiment for your first term examination. One example, one type of the experiment we have seen. Now coming back to your writing part in a practical manual. So for your level, since 11th standard already, you know how you have entered the experiments. It won't be a big problem for 12th standard. You can listen to my instructions in the videos. PDF already I am sending. And there also in PDF I am mentioning how you have to enter the experiment in the manual. So follow the instructions carefully. Watch the video links properly for the practicals. And with this today's experiment, we wind up with the practical portion for your first term examination. So video as well as the PDF for these experiments, all writing part will be sent to you tomorrow morning. I hope today's video link and you have watched, and the experiment of qualitative analysis PDF I have sent, that also you might have written, so that you have to submit now. So I start submitting the first experiment, volumetric experiment, also write properly. Now second, qualitative analysis was the second experiment, and this is the third one. So today and tomorrow you have to submit. Tomorrow will be the last day. Write properly in your practical manual and submit. Take the images of all the 3 experiments separately. Create the PDF file for the 3 experiments and submit and wait for the feedback. So that's all for today, students. If you have any doubts, you can of course send the messages and give calls and clarify your doubts. Now we'll continue with the revision part of theory, the chapters which are remaining. And the paper pattern also I'll be sending you today or tomorrow. You will get the paper pattern. Once you wind up with this practical work, a paper pattern you will get, and remaining chapters 1 or 2 days, remaining chapters also revision video links you will get. So that's all for today. Take care. Have a nice day. Thanks.